All right, so the last one for this is cinema. Let's get into the Vince Staples show. Yo, this series, I'm gonna keep it so real. A little bit of a letdown for me, and the only why I say that is because it just didn't seem like it was really about shit. Like every episode was kind of its own thing. Cool, but I just don't think that's a really good way to tell a story. And especially when it's really no story to be told, it's just kind of like, oh, this is just the everyday life of Vince Staples. Hey, my man's, that's what live streaming is for. Like, that's what podcasts are for. When we get a series, like, and I don't want to do this, it's Black History Month, but come on. Like Dave, Lil Dicky's the rapper, right? And he did a TV show. We got his come up and all of that, and all of these different scenarios while him being in the industry. To me, this had nothing to do with like Vince Staples, like it or not Vince Staples, but his music. It was kind of like, it's like his music was like an afterthought. No real, like, no big celebrities. So it's kind of like, what are you getting me? Shout out to my light skinned queens. You know what I mean? But, I'm watching this movie or this TV show, and you're like, oh, that light skinned chick, that's yours, huh? And he's like, yeah, man, like I did good for myself. Like, it's like, bro, don't do it like that just because she light skinned. Just do it because she pretty. You know what I mean? Regardless of her skin tone. So that was another thing I didn't like in this series. And I don't feel like we got the real Vince Staples until maybe episode like one, because let me see, because I really think that it was only a few episodes. Yeah, it was 5 episodes, and I really feel like we didn't get like funny Vince until episode 4. Like Vince just episode 4, Red Door, he just started going crazy, cussing, talking hellish shit, being disrespectful. Like, that is the Vince that we should have had in all of the episodes, and another thing, man, was just some of the episodes, like, bro, we got a 19-minute episode, 20 minutes, bro. Just some of the episodes was just a little too short for my liking to be a TV series. Like, it was too easy of a watch. Too quick of a watch. I wasn't feeling it. I think Vince could have did a little better, man. And I think he could have actually told a really good story. He didn't tell any story to me. It was just kind of like, oh, this is happening. Oh, I'm in jail. I get out of jail. I'm home. I go to a family reunion. Cool. Boom. Oh, I go to a speaking engagement, talk to a class. All of a sudden, some random ass dude is trying to murder me. We don't know who this guy is. He's just some random black dude trying to kill another black man while his black son is in the passenger seat. Bro. Now, some of it was funny, like when he was like, oh, we playing laser tag, but the adult version. Put your headphones on. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But at the same time, when I'm watching it, I'm just like, what is this? Maybe I just don't understand it. Now, it was some funny stuff in there. Like when I'm watching it, Vince, like I said, episode 4 is when he really started turning it on, the funny stuff. He really started going crazy. But other than that, this series was lukewarm at best. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it a 5. And I rock with Vince Staples. I rock with Vince Staples. Maybe it's my own expectations because I've seen Dave, and Dave is just amazing. And maybe it's because if you're telling me it's based on your life, well, maybe your life is just boring. And there's nothing wrong with that. My life is boring. If I did a show on my life, it'd be me kicking it in the dish room, talking shit with my bro Keenan, and then coming home and podcasting and playing Madden. Like, it's not that interesting. So maybe Vince Staples' life just isn't that interesting. And they try to throw a random ass dude trying to murder Vince Staples in there. He got beat up by the mascot. He broke, can't afford Disneyland. Like, what's going on here, man? Yo, shout out, salute Vince. But I was expecting better. Should have been better. But salute to Vince Staples. So that's the end of This Is Cinema. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode just as much as I enjoyed delivering it to you. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe at Kevin27 World. And please follow Kevin27 World on Instagram, Twitter, aka X, and give a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And please follow Straight Outta Marvel on such platforms as well, okay? It shows Kevin27. Believe until you make believers.